Hello friends, I'm in Seattle. I'm going out to enjoy the nature and I'll share with you certain aspects of life and leadership in this video. I request you to consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. So this is the house where my younger son Ramakrishna Sai lives, and these are the houses in and around the home my younger son lives. And first of all, I wish you happy Pongal and happy Sankranti. And I'm in Seattle right now. So we celebrated Pongal and Sankranti at home. We have done puja, everything. Then I came out to enjoy the nature. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Professor M.S. Rao. I have authored 53 books, including the award-winning book titled See the Light in You, for which the Nobel laureate His Holiness Dalai Lama has written a foreword. I have 43 years of diversified experience, including Indian Air Force, business, teaching and training. I am a late bloomer, dyslexic, ADHD and OCD. Add to that the brain stroke worsened my health in the year 2021. I don't have two-wheeler, I don't have four-wheeler. I don't get any pension. I don't have any regular income. I was born into a toxic family and grew up in a toxic environment. I am 61 years old with mental challenges, physical challenges and financial challenges. Despite all these challenges, I rose from the ashes like a phoenix. Never give up in your life. Life is a gift. And life is an opportunity. Enjoy every moment of your life. Be positive. My blood group is B positive and I am positive by nature. I am an author, researcher and storyteller, and I create my own stories to make a difference and impact humankind. I am very curious and creative by nature, and I create models, methods, frameworks and perspectives, and recently I started my own philosophy. So this is briefly about my introduction, and now I am walking and talking various aspects on life and leadership. First, let me briefly explain you about Seattle. Seattle is a very beautiful city, and now we entered winter. It's very cold in Seattle. You will find the snow here and there, and overall the weather is very pleasant, and people are very good. They are amicable and adjustable, and there is no crime rate in Seattle, and people are happy and they are excited, and America is the richest country in the world and the number one country in the world. Of course, America has its own challenges, as every country has strengths and opportunities. So is the case of every country. But when you look at overall, America has better prospects than any other country so far in the world. Seattle people are very amicable and adjustable, and they respect diversity, they respect LGBT, and I love this city. I came with my wife because of my younger son, and my younger son lives in Seattle, I think for the last 5 to 6 years, and because of my younger son, and we came to Seattle, and this is briefly about Seattle. And Seattle and Bellevue are closely connected. They are just like twin cities of Telangana in India, Bellevue and Seattle. And I have visited a couple of places in and around Seattle, and also I visited a couple of states in USA. So I'll explain you about these states and how I spent my time. So first let me briefly talk about Seattle. Seattle thrives with entrepreneurship. There are some companies that are doing good, like Boeing, Alaska Airlines, Costco, Northstorm, Amazon, Microsoft, Starbucks. These are some of the companies which are renowned, and there are some entrepreneurs who are doing good in Seattle, and entrepreneurship thrives in Seattle. When you look at Jeff Bezos, he started from garage with books, and he's a billionaire, and he has a couple of companies. So like that, like Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates. So like that, people they dreamed, and they succeeded, and excelled as entrepreneurship. And entrepreneurship is not an easy thing. It's very challenging. Entrepreneurship is a dog fight. Entrepreneurship is for brave-hearted, not for faint-hearted. You must explore entrepreneurship. Why? Because when you explore entrepreneurship, you are likely to add value and make a difference, and migration takes place, and more employment opportunities, and the entrepreneurs make money, and also they impact the world holistically. So there are lots of advantages of becoming an entrepreneur. And entrepreneurship is not easy again. And when you look at the people, most of the people fail as entrepreneurs. Very few people succeed. And some people might feel that entrepreneurship is very risky. We shouldn't explore. It's not in that way. You must try entrepreneurship. And when you look at my own life, I wanted to become an entrepreneur, but I didn't succeed. And finally, I became an educator in the year 2007. So this is about my personal decision, and because of my challenges. But overall, entrepreneurship is very good. And some people might feel that entrepreneurship is very risky. So let me tell you very clearly that life itself is a risky game, and not to take a risk is also a risk. So you must take risk in life. So it's whether it's life or entrepreneurship, it involves risk. But as an individual, the risk is limited. It is confined to an individual. Whereas when you look at entrepreneurship, apart from the entrepreneur, there are various stakeholders and the people involved, so it's very risky and challenging, but it's still worth exploring entrepreneurship. And I published 53 books, and 7 more books are yet to be edited and published. And out of those 7 books, one of the books titled Entrepreneurship is still to be edited and published. So I have health challenges. I had a brain stroke, and I have a chronic back pain since 2007, and I have internal health challenges, so lots of challenges. So I could not update my books. Once I update my books, then I'll be able to publish my book on entrepreneurship, and also I'll publish the rest of the pending book proposals. And currently I can't type with my right hand, and I can't eat with my right hand, as there is a lack of mobility with my right shoulder and right hand, and so I can't eat and I can't type with my right hand. It's very challenging in my life, so I have to improve myself. Then I'll complete pending book proposals. I still have around 7 books to be edited and published. So this is something related to entrepreneurship, and this is again related to my leadership. And I published I made my debut as an author in the year 2010, and I published 53 books, and I published more than 300 research papers, and I published more than 1,000 articles globally within a span of 15 years. So you can imagine the kind of hard work I have put in. And I wake up every day morning at 4 o'clock. I sleep in the night 10 o'clock. Throughout the day I work very, very hard. I'm workaholic. I take rest only at my graveyard. So I believe in adding value and impacting the world. Despite being born into a toxic family, and despite growing up in a toxic environment, and despite having a brain stroke, despite having financial challenges, still I am moving. So I believe in acquiring my knowledge and sharing my knowledge. So these are all the things I have done, and I still serve on the editorial board of JVPL and DLO of Emerald. So lots of research work I have done. I'm an author, researcher, and storyteller. Currently it's very cold. This is the problem, and we can't do it. And I'm holding my smartphone with my left hand, and holding my smartphone with my left hand is very challenging and stressful. It is stressful and painful to hold my smartphone with my left hand, as I can't shift my smartphone from left hand to right hand, as my right hand is numb. There is no sense to my right hand. So lots of challenges. So please empathize with me, and I request you to consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. And why I am recording on smartphone is that I want to share my stories. I create my own stories and share my stories. I'm a storyteller. So I am doing it despite having health challenges. And then again, I am not a tech savvy. I am not a digital savvy. So I am only uploading the raw videos. So please empathize with me, and please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. And when I walk and talk, I share my years of knowledge. I'm 61 years old, so I observe a lot, and then again I include my observation 61 years of my life with diversified experience of defense teaching, training, research, all those things. So everything is included. So I share that through my YouTube. That's what I am doing. I request you to share my stories. I request you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also please share my videos please share my videos with your networks, because sharing is caring. I believe in acquiring knowledge and sharing my knowledge. So this is briefly about the knowledge, and I have 4 blogs and 3 YouTube channels, and I have been blogging since 2007. And unfortunately I had a brain stroke in the year 2021. Things went wrong, and I would have been dead in the year 2021. I survived because of my positive psychology and because of the power of subconscious mind. I survived. So sometimes I repeat the same thing, sometimes I forget. So slightly some challenges I still have. Hopefully I'll be all right. So this is my journey, and this is my story, and now I'll share with you my experiences. So yesterday I returned after visiting various states. I visited in USA. I totally traveled 5 states in USA. First, Seattle, that falls under Washington state. I toured, and I toured entire Washington, and then second state I went was Oregon state. So I visited Portland and Salem. So I visited, that's the second state. Third state I visited was Nevada state, Las Vegas, and couple of places, Old Vegas and New Vegas. We traveled. Then we went to California. We visited Hollywood. Then again we went to another state, that is Arizona. So total 5 states I visited. So I'll briefly share with you about my experiences in these 3 states. That is, one is Las Vegas, Nevada, that falls under Nevada state. Las Vegas, it's almost like desert. So it's like Vegas is just like it's full of casinos. It's a casino world, full of casinos, a lot of gambling. So it's about nightlife. So I went with my younger son Ramakrishna Sai and with my wife. So we traveled some places in New Vegas and Old Vegas. They are full of nightlife and full of casinos. Money flows like anything. People are gambling, betting. So lots of things are there. So I traveled and it was a kind of an experience for me. And of course, I also visited Bangkok. The city of Las Vegas resembles like Bangkok. I also traveled a couple of countries apart from USA. Like I went to we went to Kathmandu. Then we went to then I traveled to Sri Lanka a couple of times. Then I visited Bangkok. Then I went to Hong Kong. Then I visited a couple of places in China. Then I visited Malaysia 3 times as a guest speaker, and also I conducted training programs in Malaysia, and also I was a judge for Leadership Association in Malaysia. So like that, so many things I did. So I had that kind of experience. So apart from those countries, and I visited these 5 states in USA. So it's a great experience for me, and it's a kind of knowledge that I gained from multiple sources. As I told you, I believe in acquiring my knowledge and sharing my knowledge. So it's I'm a bit exhausted, and it's very strenuous to walk and share, and that it's very cold. So I'll take break someplace, then I'll rub my both hands so that I can create some friction between the 2 hands. Then I'll walk. I'll wait for a moment. So I visited Hollywood. I visited California. Then Hollywood was a epic journey in my life, very amazing. Then I visited Arizona, some desert. There are deserts, and I enjoyed some viewpoints of Arizona. So it was a great experience in my life. Thanks to my younger son who sponsored for my who paid bills, everything, and he also sponsored everything. My younger son Ramakrishna Sai looked after many things, especially after the brain stroke. I was on the bed, so my younger son paid the bills immediately. In the year 2021, it touched around 10 lakhs at that in that year itself. So I am very proud of my younger son Ramakrishna, and also my elder son Ganesha is also very dynamic, but he stood by me. So I am what I am because of my 2 sons. Luckily my wife helped me, and my wife took me and my elder son to hospital, and I was in ICU for few days. My right portion of the body was totally paralyzed. For 1 year I had problems, and I did physiotherapy exercises, and gradually I recovered. I started walking, but still I have health complications. Okay, that's a different thing. So now when we look at these aspects, I like these states. Nevada, that is a state where New Vegas and Old Vegas, we visited some places. Nightlife, gambling, that's a den for gambling. So people, they spend their time, they kill their time, they go for gambling, they lose money. Most of the people, they lose their money in gambling, which they don't realize, but still they enjoy doing the same thing. So people are like that. So usually I don't encourage this gambling and betting. So then I visited some places within Arizona, desert area, and some viewpoints I enjoyed. Then I went to, I visited Hollywood, and it took one day to see all the places in Hollywood. Really, it was Hollywood is land of dreams. So I loved it. So among all the visits, the biggest one was going for Hollywood, enjoying the life there, and I captured some videos, everything. So for me, it's a lifetime opportunity to visit USA, and I enjoyed touring 5 states in USA. So I'm very happy in that way. So I'll wait for a moment. It's very cold now because I have to keep my smartphone somewhere. Yeah. Just I'll keep my phone just other. Yeah, I rubbed both hands so that I created and rubbed both hands and created a friction, and slightly better, but it's very cold. It's very difficult to walk in this cold area. So I think I may come for a week or so, and I'll enjoy walk. Then I'll confine to home because it's very cold. Here people are enjoying the park. That too, in a cold weather, it's very difficult to walk, and secondly, it's very cold. So I think I may continue for a week and enjoy a couple of moments in my life. So it's very problematic, but let me see. I'll continue walking for a week. If it is very cold, then I won't go for a walk. I'll do physiotherapy exercises at home. Daily I do physiotherapy exercises. Apart from that, I go for a walk. Just let me take a break here. Are you native of Philippines?
Yeah, I was born there. My father was an American.
Oh, your father was a
During the war.
War.
And then, we have nine family. I'm the youngest. In the 70s, I came over here. In the
70s you came. I'm a military veteran.
Okay.
I'm a veteran, military veteran. I was in military.
Yeah.
Your father was also in military?
During Second World War, he was in the military.
Yeah, I was in military.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in India.
India.
I am from India, but I am with my son. He is in Seattle.
Oh, yeah.
So I came here to enjoy the places.
Yeah. It's a nice place, but winter time it always rain and very, very cold.
Where are you working here actually?
Walking?
Where are you working? Where are you working?
Working? No, I'm retired now.
You are very young. You are still young, huh?
No, I'm 68, my friend.
68.
Yeah.
Oh, you are elder to me. I'm 61. I'm 61. But you are very You are very healthy. You are very strong.
Well, yeah, like walking and all that, and a loving wife.
Oh, yes. She's your strength. Your
my
wife
strength.
is your strength.
My strength up there, God.
The God is everywhere. Apart from God,
Yeah.
She is your support.
Yes, yes. I'm my family. I got 2 kids and all that.
Uh-huh.
But my friend get old, got back pain, and got.
No, but you look very smart.
Yeah, but-
You are 68. What is your age? 68. But still you are okay.
Yeah.
I am 61.
Yeah.
Huh?
You look okay.
Huh?
I gained weight. You're okay.
I'm okay. I had a brain stroke. I had a paralysis. I had a brain stroke.
Oh.
My right hand was paralyzed after COVID.
I see.
2021, I had a brain stroke. My right hand was paralyzed.
I see.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So she's also from where? She's from
We're both from the
Philippines. Huh? You are also from Philippines or from America? You are from where?
Yeah.
You are from America or you are from Filipino?
Oh, we're from the Philippines.
Oh, Philippines. That's again full of islands, Philippines full of islands. So are you going back to Philippines or you will be in America forever?
Oh,
We live here.
we live here.
Forever. You are settled.
Yeah. Really.
So are you working somewhere or you
Yeah,
are?
I still work. I'm a nurse.
Huh?
I'm a nurse.
Nurse?
Swedish. Yeah.
It's nice. Nurse means she's just like Mother Teresa, Mother Teresa, She serves, Do you know Mother Teresa?
Of course, everybody knows.
Yeah, even I admire Mother Teresa. She serves people. She's a symbol of compassion.
Yes.
Compassion, yeah.
Jesus.
Huh?
Help the poor. And
No, Mother Teresa, I admire. So like that, it's
Like Jesus. Yeah.
teaching is a noble profession, and nursing is also a very noble profession.
Yes.
So because you can save the people,
Yeah.
it's nice. So where are you? You are also working here only. Where are you working now?
Oh, in downtown, in First Hill.
But now today is not holiday, no? Then.
I'm off. I work 12 hours, so I only work a few days a week.
Thank you. It's
All
a
right,
pleasure
buddy.
meeting you, and you are lucky to have a good wife.
Yeah.
Good wife, and she's into nursing profession. She's a very noble profession.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay,
God
take
bless.
care. Take care. Thank you, my friend. So friends, I'm very curious and creative by nature, and I talk to unknown people, and so that I can learn something from the people. Now I interacted with the 2 people, that is wife and husband, and that guy is 68 years old, and his wife is she's into nursing profession, and nursing, she's a nurse. So then I talked, then I asked her whether, do you know Mother Teresa? Yes, so everybody knows. Yeah, correct. So this is the impact. So as I told you, my friends, when I go out, I speak something, and that connects with the people, and people like it, and they share with their networks. That is the reason why I share my knowledge. And just I took initiative and talked with that guy. He's 68 years old. His wife, both are American citizens, and both are from Filipino origins, and she's into nursing profession. Of course, all professions are very noble. I love teaching because for me, teaching is the highest calling, because I love teaching. I'm an educator and I love teaching, and she's into nursing. So all professions are important in this world. For me, teaching is the highest calling, right? Okay, now I just talked with them and I got some insights. So I hope you are enjoying my conversation, because I'm very curious and creative, and I talk to unknown people, and I will start dialogue with them, and then I will have conversation with them. Then again, I enjoy what I do it, and most of the time people appreciate the way I take initiative and talk to unknown people. But very few people they object. So in that case, I avoid that kind of conversations because I'm in USA. Right now I'm in Seattle in USA. So I don't want to get into any cultural shocks, and so I have to be very careful, especially with unknown people, especially with women. I respect women very much, but I have to be very careful when I speak something and when I record something. But my ultimate message is take things in a positive perspective, add value and impact humankind. So we have to take the best of everything, because we are living on this beautiful planet for a limited time, and we must utilize our time in such a way that we can add value and impact humankind. So now I'll show you a couple of viewpoints, then I will talk various other aspects. I shared with you about Nevada state, Las Vegas, old and new. Then I shared with you about Arizona, some places I visited. Then I visited California, and I visited some places in Hollywood. I enjoyed. It was a great moment and aha moment in Hollywood. Okay, so let me take a moment, then I will come back. So it's very foggy, so you can imagine usually sky will be very clear, but unfortunately today we are not able to see the sky. There is no the sky is not clear. Otherwise daily I see the Space Needle skyscrapers. You can see the bridge, T-Mobile Park. Then you can see bridge, you can see Pacific Ocean, and this is an excellent viewpoint. And then again this is Jefferson Park. Then again medical center. Then this is that is again Seattle fire station, medical center, Jefferson Park. So you can see different places from this place, but currently the sky is not clear because it's very foggy and very cold, and I think I may come for a week, then I won't go out because of my cold. So I have to be very careful. Okay friends, if you like this video, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and share with your networks, because who knows, so someone who watches my videos and they like and they share there with their networks, I feel very much happy, and I feel that yes, I have done something. I feel that I have made a difference. So now again I'll walk and talk. So friends, I'm sharing these videos with a view to impact humankind, and despite health challenges I am walking and sharing, because when I open my mouth, then automatically a lot of knowledge automatically goes out from my mouth. So from that, whatever you feel comfortable, you can take it. At the same time, I am telling you, here I am cautioning you, because whatever is good, you can take it, and whatever is not relevant, you can discard. Life is all about learning, unlearning and relearning. In my life I learned many things, then again I removed unwanted things, then again I relearned. So life is like that. It's for everyone, for me, for everyone the concept is same. Life is all about learning, unlearning and relearning. So you take only whatever is required. Whatever is not relevant, outdated, just remove it and stay relevant. That is the message. And you have to change with the changing times and technologies. So that's why now I'm sharing certain aspects, and why I'm sharing, because I want to impact, and I can't impact the entire world, but in a tiny way, whatever is possible, I'll impact by sharing my little knowledge that I acquired from multiple sources. It's not my own knowledge. The knowledge that I am gaining, from multiple areas, from my military experience, teaching, training, book writing, then again my 61 years of observation, all those things I learned, I'm capturing, so that I can add my own stuff, and pass on my knowledge to the next generation of leaders. So this is the idea for doing the things, because the life of an individual is very much limited. For instance, if 60 years is the life, and you have to do within that 60 years. Now 61 years I have completed, so you can imagine the kind of life I led. Time flew just like that. I am 61 years old. So time goes in that way. So time flies, and I am 61. And I was a kid, then again I was a teenager, then again young, then again middle-aged. Now I am 60 plus. So life has changed, and time flew. So you have to take whatever is possible, and because you are born with some purpose. So remember that you are born with some purpose, and provide meaning and impact. So now I'll briefly talk about my biography. I was born on October 31st, 1963, in a tiny village in India, and I was born into a toxic family and grew up in a toxic environment. My childhood was very chaotic. I could not enjoy my childhood because there were no such opportunities at that time, and that too I was born into a toxic family and grew up in a toxic environment. And my father was a litigant and alcoholic, and my mother is very toxic and naysayer, and I was born into that kind of family, and I was cursed with toxic siblings. Now I can't do anything. Where I was born, that was not under my control. What is there under my control is what I can do and how I can create my own destiny. That matters. Let me repeat my statement. Where I was born, that I can't help. But what I can do is I can create my own destiny to impact humankind. Right? So your life depends on your hands, and so be mindful and be ethical and lead from the front. So avoid whining, avoid complaining, avoid criticizing. Instead, empathize with others, add value and impact. So for 18 years I was at my native place. I could not enjoy, and luckily I joined Indian Air Force. I had a dream to serve the Indian Air Force. Then I joined the Indian Air Force. Just a moment, my friends. So here is here Faluna Dafa free meditation class. So you can see here. So somebody is doing meditation here. Free online classes, www.learnfalungong.com. Somebody is doing a meditation. See? So we have to emphasize health. My philosophy, I published 53 books, and one of the books titled See the Light in You emphasizes the philosophy of health first, education second, and wealth third. Okay, fine. Now again I'll revert back to wherever I go, I am very curious and creative. I observe people and so that I can learn something from others. So now I observed that there is a meditation camp here. I think somebody is just I want to talk to him. Good morning. Yeah. How are you? Your name? What's your name?
Cam.
Cam.
Yeah.
It's very good. You are doing good thing.
Yeah, thanks.
Who is sponsoring that?
No one sponsor. We just come out into practice. I just come out into practice for myself.
Your own money.
No, we don't need money or anything like that. No need money.
But you are spending your own money, that tent, banner.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's not, yeah. So this is very good practice to help everyone to improve the health, the mind. Keep
Teach not none. Teach not none. It was what that Vietnam or no?
Vietnam they have it too. Vietnam had it.
Yeah, correct. What is his name? That Teach not one. He died recently. He was a very great leader.
I don't know.
No, I am not able to pronounce the name actually. Teach Nan is Vietnam or some other place, and I'm very happy. So this tent you have brought it. This tent. What is this banner?
Yeah.
You brought it.
Yeah, bought it.
Nice. Yeah. You are a fine human being.
Yeah, I send my money to buy it.
Yeah, that's your own pocket money. You are doing something good.
Yeah, thanks. It's because its practice is Falun Dafa is introduced in China by Master Li Hongqi. In China, they ban the practice. Because it's in China, anything is too big, they try to control and ban it. This is a spiritual practice. Yeah, so they
You are from which country?
What the video?
No. Actually, I came for this banner. Okay. No, I'm just asking. You are from which country?
I'm from Vietnam.
Vietnam. I love this country, Vietnam. One famous leader was there, Vietnam leader by name Thich Nhat. He was a meditation expert. He died 1 year back.
Yeah, I don't
Vietnam, very powerful. Vietnam I like because Vietnam and America had some fight. Now Vietnam has won the war. I don't know whether you know it or not. Good. I am very happy. So you settle. You are from now. Are you in USA or where are you living now? You are from America. You are an American.
Yeah, I live here.
So good. Very happy. So I am very happy. So where are you living in Seattle?
Yeah, I live in Seattle.
Yeah, I am also in Seattle. I came from India to here. I am from India. Have you heard India? Have you heard about India?
I know a little bit now. Are you trying to recording or something?
Yeah, I was recording something, then you came, so I was talking.
Yeah, I don't need to record it.
Okay.
You don't need to record the
Yeah,
conversation.
that's what. Because that's when I forgot. I had some health issues. I had a brain stroke, health issues. So I am going for a walk. Then I saw you. I liked this banner.
Yeah.
So I came.
Yeah, some fly. You can take some fly to learn
Huh?
more about. There's some fly. You can take some fly to learn more about Falun Dafa. I got some fly over there.
Okay, just I'll go and check that.
On the table.
Okay, just a moment. Easy to learn, improve physical wellness, relieve stress. So these are all the advantages. 2 simple ways to learn. Free online. So somebody is doing some volunteer service. Please take one. Thank you. So yes. So friends, so this I have come across just now. Falun Dafa. So they are doing some meditation, and he is an American citizen, but he is from Vietnam. So as I told you, I talk to unknown people so that I can learn something. So can I take this? Huh? I'm just asking, can I take? Okay, thank you. Just this is the problem with my. Okay, please hold on. So first, please, I am recording because I am holding with my left hand, and I can't use my right hand because my right hand is paralyzed and numb. So friends, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Just I am pausing for a moment so that I can collect the pamphlets and read, because I love this kind of things. Okay, good. Actually, I am an author, and I write books on mindfulness.
Mindfulness. Oh, okay.
Yes, I write books.
Yeah, so you can learn more about it too.
No. I wrote books.
Yeah.
I wrote books. That's what I am telling.
That's good. Yeah, nice to see you.
You are doing a good. You are doing good service for people.
Yeah.
You are promoting meditation. You are doing something good.
Yeah. So Falun Dafa is very good for everyone, but like
Meditation for the mind, body,
mind, body,
spirit, and soul.
Yeah.
Soul. Soul.
Yeah.
Like.
But in China, they ban the practice. In China,
They won't allow. They
not
have
allowed.
banned.
Yeah,
Very
they
strict.
ban.
Very strict.
They take the organ of these people and sell it to sick people for making money. So in China, so around the world, so we try to let more people know so they can benefit from the practice.
If you permit, I will do interview and publish. Can I do? Can I interview?
No, it's okay.
No, I'm just asking you. I'm having YouTube channel. If you permit, I will do recording and I'll put it on YouTube channel.
It's okay. Don't need to do that.
No, I'm just asking your permission. If you permit, then I will record. I will film your conversation and put it on YouTube. You have YouTube channel? YouTube.
No, I don't use it.
So in that I'll upload it. So you'll become very famous.
That's okay. Yeah, you can tell people more know that the practice over here. That's good.
Okay then, thank you, thank you, my brother. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Thanks.
So nice of you. You are doing good thing, and you are promoting mindfulness, meditation, and without taking any money.
No, we don't take any money.
Yeah, I got it. You are very kind and compassionate. Yeah, learn free at learnfalungong.com. Yeah, this is free.
Yeah.
Please take one. Thank you. Good.
Yeah.
You come every day. Today is not Sunday, no?
It's more normally you come on Sunday, but on weekday I have time I come here. If I don't have time, I don't come. Yeah.
So, but I saw you second time. I came here. I think once. This is second time I came.
Second time is done.
You come regularly here or sometimes?
Yeah. Mostly. Yeah.
Mostly you come to same place.
Yeah, same place.
Yeah, I came second time. You are the second time I have seen. So how many you are having children or not?
I have 2 children.
You are working somewhere or you are?
Yeah.
No, you are not. You are not today. No holidays, no.
I working. I deliver newspaper.
Huh?
I am working.
Okay.
My kids to school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay then. Please take care. Have a great day.
Yeah, take care.
Thank you. Bye. Excellent.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So nice of you. Thank you. Bye. So friends, I came across a guy. He's a Vietnamese guy. and he did meditation, and I initiated a conversation, and I came to know what he is doing. I wanted to interview him, but he said he doesn't want. He doesn't like to be interviewed. So fine, because we have to respect people, right? We have to respect the privacy of the people. If they permit, then I can record and I can make it viral. Fine. So I enjoyed I enjoyed conversation with a guy. Now again I enjoyed conversation with this guy who set up a meditation camp. So like this, what I do is I talk to unknown people so that I can learn something. When I learn something, then that I will pass on to the next generation of people. This is how I do it. This is my job. I do all thankless job. So I do it why? Because I don't get anything, but I enjoy a lot by learning from others, then again by sharing with others. I believe in acquiring my knowledge and sharing my knowledge. So I'm very happy in that way that I am doing little bit in my own way, and I am doing little bit my own way despite having health limitations. Sometimes I am stammering after the brain stroke. So okay, the good news is that I am alive and I am walking and I am slowly recovering. It's close to 4 years I have health challenges after the brain stroke. 20 20 21 22 23 24 25 so 4 years, close to 4 years. I still have the problem with the brain stroke. Fine. Now I'll come back to my story. See, now while walking, by talking with that guy, Vietnamese guy, I forgot the cold, everything. Otherwise it's very cold. Weather is very cold. Actually I should wear gloves, but I can't wear gloves. It's again one more problem because right hand is problematic. Okay, so friends, I was born on let me complete my life in a nutshell, because there was some interruption from my end. I was born on October 31st in 1963 in a tiny village in a toxic family, and for 18 years I was at home. My childhood life was very chaotic. I could not enjoy my childhood, and I supported my father since my childhood by working in the tea stall. Sometimes I was collecting cash, sometimes I was preparing tea, sometimes I was cleaning the dishes, and like that I led my life. So my father was alcoholic, and my mother is very toxic and negative woman, and I was cursed with toxic siblings. Now where I was born, that doesn't matter me, but what matters is what I want to lead and in which direction I have to lead. That matters. So after years of life, so I realized, forget all those things, let go and move on and create your own destiny. And I'm a late bloomer. I catch up the things very slow. That's a very big problem with me, and I slowly pick up my threads because I understand slowly that's the problem. But then again, the biggest strength in me is that I am gifted with the power of imagination. Because the power of imagination, because I am gifted with the power of imagination, so I could write 53 books. Okay, so at the age of 18 I joined Indian Air Force, and Air Force life was very challenging, but I adjusted because my food habits, the where I was born was different. Food habits were totally different, so I gradually unlearned and learned new things after I joined the Indian Air Force. And I joined Indian Air Force on February 4th, 1982, and 5th February 1982 I went to Tamaram to acquire training, and in those days I was getting limited salary. My first salary was around 400 rupees, so I gave that money to support my parents. Then again I gave my money to support my parents. Then again I gave my money to purchase gold and to construct the home. And unfortunately my siblings, they backstabbed and have taken over everything. Whatever limited money, even that was also gone. So very challenging situation, and I had business challenges in the Indian Air Force, so it was exploited. My siblings exploited the situation, and further they have put me in more financial troubles, very challenging. So after I joined the Indian Air Force, I acquired 6 qualifications. I got a DME from Indian Air Force. I got BSc, which I discontinued. Then again I continued by paying condonation fee. Usually degree takes 3 years for me, but for me it took more than 4 years to get my BSc. So I got total 6 qualifications after I joined the Indian Air Force. They are DME in aeronautical, BSc from Andhra University, MBA from IGNO correspondence course, then MA I got from Ajmer University. I got PGDCLL from Jodhpur University, which I earned from night college. I attended night colleges when I was in Jodhpur. Then I got my PGDBM from Ministry of Defence. So total 6 qualifications I acquired. All these qualifications I acquired through private education, not through regular education. People might think that I acquired qualifications from reputed universities like Cambridge or Harvard, but the reality is that I started in Telugu medium, then gradually I learnt English, and gradually I adapted. I was not gifted with convent education. I was not gifted with great education, so it was very challenging. So I had to struggle a lot. Then somehow I acquired 6 qualifications after I joined the Indian Air Force. Then again what happened, and I served in the lowest rank of a corporal in the Indian Air Force, and I served in the lowest rank of a corporal for 12 years. But then again people might think that I served as a commissioned officer in the Indian Air Force, but the reality was that I served in the lowest rank of a corporal for 12 years. Then my father-in-law invited me to join for business. Unfortunately my father-in-law and brother-in-law backstabbed and ruined my career. So it was one more setback in my life. First of all, I was born in toxic siblings, then again toxic background. So all those things worsened my life. So I did business which didn't run well. Then I became a educator in the year 2007. So at that time I needed qualification to become a faculty member. Then luckily I had one of the 6 qualifications, that was DME. One of the 6 qualifications, that was MBA, was required to become a faculty member. So that MBA helped me, and that helped me become a faculty member. Precisely, education helped me overcome my adversity in the year 2007, and I became a faculty member and educator in the year 2007. And I had a salary of around 8,000 or 9,000, I don't remember. So I managed money to support my 2 sons and my wife. So I had a very testing time at that time, and so lots of challenges we encountered. And in the month of December, I applied for Ph.D. In the year 2007, and to get admitted into Ph.D. I needed to submit some articles. Money was required, so I paid a fee of 10,000, and then I had already published articles in the year 1991 to 1993. So I showed the printouts of my articles published, and also the magazines that published my articles. Then I paid 10,000 rupees and got admitted into PhD in the month of December 2007. By 2008 January, rules were changed, things were changed, and if I had delayed, if I had delayed my admission into PhD, and if I didn't mobilize money of 10,000, then I would have never gone for PhD in my life. So let me repeat, the challenge I had was that if I delayed to pay 10,000, if rules were not or okay, then I wouldn't have joined for a PhD. So friends, the message from this video is that whenever you get opportunities, grab them, because we don't know whether we will get the similar opportunities next time. So PhD was a game changer. So 2007 December I joined for PhD, and 2008 January rules were changed. If I delayed a few days, then I wouldn't have joined for my PhD. So this is the turning point. This is the takeaway from this video. So whenever you come across any opportunities, grab them, because we don't know whether we will get the similar opportunities. So 2007 I joined for PhD, and 2011 I got my PhD in soft skills. And then again 2010 I started writing books. So then after from the year 2010 onwards, I started writing books in different genre. I started writing non-fiction, and I started writing books in the areas of teaching, training, self-help, executive execution, then diversity, mindfulness, like the different areas I entered. The challenge with me was that I didn't have any coach, I didn't have any mentor, I didn't have any guide. So that's why whatever came across, I just moved and grabbed the opportunities. So this was the basic challenge with me. I don't have any godfather, and I don't have any father to support me. Everything I have to do of my own, and nobody supported, nobody funded me, nobody sponsored for my education. Everything I had to manage. When I was in Jodhpur, I acquired 6 qualifications. I used to go to far distant places to visit libraries to acquire knowledge. In those days, there was scarcity of information. Now, there is abundant information, and the information has been overloaded. Information overload. It's very challenging. Now, currently, there is a problem of plenty. It's very problematic. But in the year 1990s and 1986 onwards, lack of information, and I had struggled very hard to go to. I visited libraries and prepared notes because the material was not available, and whatever was available I accepted, and I had to prepare notes, and I was not placed in one particular place. I was posted in different places in the Indian Air Force. So I was mobile and material was not available. So whenever I found time, I utilized the time and prepared notes and acquired qualifications. So there is no consistency in my academic profile. Why? Because I didn't have any guide, I didn't have any coach, I didn't have any mentor. That is from the educational perspective. So there was no consistency in my educational background, but there was only one consistency, that I believed in continuous learning. That was the consistency that led me. That's one thing. Then again, I wrote books in a different genre. I didn't stick to any particular genre. Why? Because I didn't have any coach, I didn't have any mentor, I didn't have any guide. So whatever was flashing on my mind, I was writing. So like that, I published 53 books, all in different genre. And now I am planning to publish a book, tentatively titled Survivor. This book is all about my brain stroke, betrayal, and various other aspects of my life I would convey through storytelling. So that the book title is tentatively is Survivor, which I will publish once I get back to my feet. So lots of things which are pending in my there is a bucket list, and lots of things I have to do it. And for the last 4 years, I have health challenges. My brain stroke was a big dampener. So still I am trying to move. So finally I did. So this is my life, where I was born to till date. What I have done, I have mentioned. So this is briefly about my bio in a nutshell. Now I will share with you philosophy. Recently I started creating my own philosophy. 1 month back, I had an idea that came on my mind to work on philosophy. Usually I get ideas, people get ideas from multiple sources. In my life, I get ideas while walking, or sometimes when I interact with people, or when I interact with students. So I get ideas. So my people get ideas from multiple sources. I get ideas mostly while walking. As I told you, I don't have two-wheeler, I don't have four-wheeler. I keep walking throughout my life till date. So I had an idea flashed on my mind to about philosophy. Then after I returned from the walk, then I immediately jotted down the idea of philosophy. and usually what I do is that I note down the things, and I maintain a diary, and I maintain a journal. And for the last 4 years I am not able to type and eat with my right hand, so it's very challenging. So after I returned from my walk a month ago, then I mentioned I wrote on the Word document philosophy, and the journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. So I not only take the first step, but also I immediately execute the things. But I do things at my own pace. So whenever I get ideas, I capture the ideas. A short pencil is better than a long memory. So I believe in that. When you write, that means you persevere a lot. I am very consistent by nature, and I am very persistent by nature. Then I mentioned in the Word document, then I created a template, then quotes, then again I searched on the Google, Professor M.S. Rao's philosophy. So I was so excited to get the search engine result that came. First page has Professor M.S. Rao's philosophy is health first, education second, and wealth third. He harnesses technology. So when I got the first result on Google, I was so much excited. I was on cloud 9. It was an aha moment in my life. So I was very much excited and enjoyed. I thought the power of universe. I thought, let me work on this philosophy. Then again I Googled. Then from first page to the last page, Professor M.S. Rao's philosophy. Then already I published an article, what is your leadership philosophy. Then I also published a research paper on stoicism. So I felt that already I have lots of material which is there in the Google. So why should we search for stones elsewhere when we are the gems? Let me repeat this statement. People often search for stones by leaving gems at home. So what you have to do is, you are a gem, you search the gem within you. Don't search for stones for elsewhere. I tell to everyone across the world. People think, look here, they run here and there. That doesn't solve the purpose. What you have to do is, you are already having the potential. You are a gem, and so you polish it and unlock your power. So that's what. Then I started creating template, codes, everything. Then I sent a request to a couple of people to interview me on philosophy. Hopefully I'll get interviewed in the near future, but it takes time, because I myself didn't have any clarity about my philosophy. But when I researched, I came to know that my main core areas are education, leadership, strategy. So then I thought of focusing from the perspective of educational philosophy. Then I started. Then I picked up a couple of words from my books, because I take feedback. Two things I emphasize in my life. One is continuous learning. Second thing is I take feedback very seriously. So from the feedback of my books, then I found a couple of words that resonate my thinking. First is virtue, attitude, gratitude, universe, empathy, humanity. So these are all the words that I have created, and then I started my educational philosophy, which is tentative, not fixed. So daily I am researching about my own philosophy, for 1 hour. So daily I can't do it. Daily I can't do everything at a stretch. So what I do daily, I invest some time. So now I want to publish a book on my own philosophy, but not now. Maybe after 5 years, after 10 years, I want to publish a book on my own philosophy, which will be a unique philosophy in my life. So from this you can understand how I am leading and how I am impacting in a tiny way I am doing. Today is Sankranti, so my wife has drawn the lines on the eve of Sankranti, Pongal, whatever it is. She woke up early morning and she drew the lines because today is Pongal and today is Sankranti. So the names are different, but message is one. So now let me share with you. So as I have my own template to share my knowledge. So I started greeting about Pongal, Sankranti. Then I introduced myself. Then I talked about Seattle story by connecting with entrepreneurship. Then I shared with my life in a nutshell from birth to till date. Then again I shared with others about the philosophy, and I had interacted. I interacted with two people. One guy is I think a Filipino guy. With his wife I interacted. Then again I talked with another guy. He's a Vietnam guy. He gave me a couple of templates, and he advocates mindfulness, meditation. So I talked with him. So this is the way we have to do it. Whatever is possible, we have to do it. So whatever I come across, I grab and add value and impact. That's what I do it. So I hope friends, whenever I open my mouth, you learn something from me. You have to take only whatever is relevant and appropriate in the current context. Okay, then. So it's very stressful and painful. I'll change my option to selfie. So friends, if you like this video, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and share with your social network. And sharing is caring, so we have to share our knowledge. Okay, the final message is that life is beautiful, life is amazing, life is a miracle, life is full of opportunities. Enjoy the journey and don't think too much about the unpleasant past which won't come back. Don't think too much about the future that can't be predicted. Learn to live in the present. Practice gratitude. With gratitude, once again, thank you. Once again, I greet you. Happy Pongal, happy Makara Sankranti with gratitude.